What's up, you guys? I am not in a happy mood because, well, couldn't do that video, that blog I planned it before state. We did make it into state. We qualified to Worlds, which is going to be in Cobo Center, which is Detroit, this year. So I'm going to that. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to vlog that and I want to blame that mostly on my parents because they wouldn't let me, and plus I wanted to do a makeup video when I was in the hotel room, which my sister was like, "Oh, I don't want you to take a video," and same with my dad. So I'm like, so we had a little argument with that part. Plus, my dad really just being a fat liar. Next time when I say I do vlogs, I shouldn't say might happen. I'm serious. They would, like, I couldn't even film. So, and I would not film on this doing a blog. That's stupid. So, you understand? I did get 3 cars. They're from the 60s. They're more from the 70s, late 70s. It was that mid. It's about around the range of when the red lines were phasing out, or maybe in. I mean, I've one. It might have been. Well, no. I'll show you them anyway. I think I moved this computer. I did get my my Ford hat signed by Dean Kamen. I don't know if... See, I know you guys won't know him unless you part of robotics. You would understand it. And because it's around the early... And so, here we go. You know, like always, this is going to be our... Kind of like our whatchamacallit. You know, tradition. Anytime we get a new car, going on the call hauler. That's our tradition we're making. I'm going to look at the Dixie Charger first, because I did do some paint removal. These cars were in pretty okay shape, but I believe someone prior has drilled them, because you guys can see that. See where my finger's pointing? I don't know if you guys can see it, can you? Look at that. Someone has drilled that. It almost looks like... Okay, there was crack. Wait a minute, was it this one? Yeah, it was. Can you guys even see that, to be honest? No, you can't. Barely, but... Just take my word. I think someone tried to make an attempt to drill this car, I believe, and that's what I think what happened. I don't know. But this car I drilled, but I believe this car was torn apart before. This is the fire chief one. This car was covered with there's old paint underneath this, and I could see it. Like, it was like kind of like it was beat up at first, and then they just covered it with the same color, and now I was like, okay, yep, I had to take the paint off. So I'm working on restoring it the right way. If you're going to restore a Hot Wheel, make sure you remove the paint that is on there if you're doing 100% restore. If not, your car will not look good in the final paint job when you paint it. So, as of right now, this car is getting restored. And yeah, there's some, like, you know, little things I did detail. And the next is the Roger Dodger. I do not know if this was repainted or not, but see, the thing is, it's too hard to tell because the wheels have no paint on them. But the thing is, look at the way I'm seeing this line. Right where that line, my finger's pointing. You see that? Does that look like that was old paint underneath? Or someone has had this car apart and oversprayed it? I like you guys' opinion on that one. Because that one I'm really not sure. To be honest on you guys. It's on both sides. But still overall, this car is probably in the best. This one's probably in the best condition out of all three. I say this is close to mint, but not. Oh, are you serious? This paint better not be flaking off by now, too. Yeah, that was the main issue with the Fire Chief car. It was flaking off the car. The Dixie Charger, not really. Dixie Charger doesn't do well on the track. I'm low on battery, so I don't think this video is going to last too long soon. So I might get... But basically, Dixie Charger wasn't that good. The Fire Chief, the Cutlass was really good. And the, actually, I did a little test by myself. Taking the old Roger Dodger, this gold one. I put it against one of my newer ones. Oh man, it smoked the new one. I was surprised. It smoked my camouflage. I didn't test it against the Valentine's Day version yet. That's the one I'm going to test next. If it beats that one, that means this one will be the fastest one I own. We're going to find out, but I gotta, I'm going to have this video shut off soon. A little bit short than usual because I'm pretty low on battery, and plus I let this computer sit in my suitcase for a while. Oh alright, that's okay. My trip didn't go was okay. The team, well, one of our talents failed, so that bleeped us up. And that's my first time ever bleeping in a video. You know, swearing almost. It makes me upset, as you can tell. Because I thought we were going to do better this year. I felt like we went downhill a bit. So, if you're part of the robotics that I'm doing, you would understand it. Yeah, so I'll see you guys on Monday if you go to school with me at Stevenson. That's where I go. I am graduating this year, so that'll be 1 plus. As you see, I'm working on that nice beard. It's actually looking not too shabby now. It's starting to grow in here. My mustache is growing in. It's starting to look good. I'm going to get rid of my sideburns. I'm going to shave them off. Alright, you guys. I'm signing off for tonight. And this is also was the our unfortunate video, the way it ends up. And see you later.